Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be using some new makeup products that I have picked up from really everywhere. Sephora, Dollar Tree, Sephora, Dollar Tree, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be, the products that we're gonna be using for today. Before we jump into this makeup tutorial, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, so come on, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys be a part of this community here, and comment down below because I'd love to hear from you guys. So without any further ado, let's get into how we created this makeup look. Okay guys, so I did go ahead and do my brows already. I did use my NYX micro brow pencil. I also used my Rare Beauty brow gel. You guys know I just bought this during the sale, so I would just have to let you guys know how I like this at the end. Now I did use this one other time before today, so I would let you guys know my thoughts on this at the end. I'll finish my brows and stuff at the end. Today we're gonna be playing with quite a few new products. So I'm getting ready to prime my face with the Gel Grip face primer. This is I got this from the Dollar Tree. This is from Be Pure. I saw this, I felt like this is a dupe for the e.l.f. primer. Yeah, I felt like this was a dupe for the e.l.f. primer. You guys bear with me. I don't have my, I'm not using my laptop today as a monitor because it's something going on with the EOS system for my Canon camera. So you guys bear with me if it's a little bit blurry. But we're gonna go in with this primer. Hopefully this works pretty good because I did not necessarily like the e.l.f. ones. I just felt like my skin, I just looked really oily, really, yeah. And I have dry skin, so I really shouldn't be looking oily. This feels really nice on the skin though. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit on my face for a little bit. Oh, no, I guess we can do eyeshadow first. So in my Sephora haul, or my makeup haul, I hauled a few eyeshadow palettes, but today we're only gonna be using one. And it's gonna be Danessa Myricks today. This is the Lightwork Volume 7 Freedom Palette. And I am so excited about this palette, y'all. This palette looks so pretty. Yeah, this looks so beautiful. I'm going to add swatches so that you guys can see, but I'm gonna pull them out individually, but we are gonna do some swatches. So this is the first, kind of like neutral everyday palette. And this is the second one here. Really, really beautiful. And this is the third one here, with the pretty blue in there. Oh, that blue is so pretty. Can you guys see that? Is it? There we go. You can kind of see it now. Really pretty. I'm torn between these two, and I'm really leaning towards this blue. So I think, yeah, okay. I think I know what we're gonna do. But I think I am gonna take this palette too, just to go in with these two brown shades. I'm gonna pop those in my crease. Now let's go into this palette here. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of that gray, pop that in my crease too. Now let's, ooh, yeah, I'm afraid. Let me swatch these. Look how pretty these shades are. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. So I'm gonna put down a base. I'm gonna use the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Matte. And this is in the shade Blackout. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. I don't know why. I like to use a base with her palettes, especially with like the pigmented colors. Definitely have to work quick with these pigments. gonna go back into this gray shade and pop that back into my crease. This is looking a little bit more gray than what I wanted. Now we're gonna take this pretty blue shade here. I'm gonna go in with my finger and let's see what this does. Oh, that's pretty. This blue is messy. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this black and put that in my outer V. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade here and go on top of that blue. We'll come back to the eyes. So we have a new foundation that we're going to be trying out today. This is the Makeup by Mario's Surreal Natural Skin Finish Foundation, and I got mine in the shade 22C. So we're going to see how this cool tone shade works for me. I originally had the shade 20N, but I had to exchange it because it was a little too yellow for me. So we'll see how this one works. It looks good in the store when the girl swiped it on me, but you know, when you get home, it's always a different story. So let's try this. I don't know, it's looking a little, we'll see. Okay, I sprayed my brush with the One Size Powder Melt foundation setting spray. The shade match isn't bad. It's a little, I don't know, maybe it's a little too red or orange or something for me. It's not bad. What y'all think? The shade is it's a little orange, I think, for me, or a little red. Oh, I look like a Oompa Loompa on camera. I don't like this. I don't like the shade. Oh, yeah, this is a little, look at me. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can really see how I'm really looking like a Oompa Loompa on camera, but I am literally scaring myself. It's a little too reddish orange or something for me. I don't like it. Feel like I could make it work. So I'm gonna go in with my concealers. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealers. Today I got the shade number 14 and number 18. I'm gonna use these off camera. I need to set this concealer, so I did pick up the Charlotte Tilbury powder in number 3 to just set underneath my eyes. I got the travel size of this just because, you know, I wanted to try it out to see how I like it. I'm using my Sephora Powder Puff. I like the way this mattifies underneath my eyes. This is good. Very smooth. I like the color of this. This is nice. It looks good. Yeah. Okay, Charlotte, I see you, Charlotte. And I have actually a cream and a powder bronzer. I have the LYS cream bronzer in the shade, what is it, Strength. So I'm gonna use this, and then I'm going to go on top of that with the House Labs bronzer in Kaya Spice. Now I did have to exchange this. I originally had Jatobia Sun, but that was just too light for me, so I had to get the darkest shade, which is Kaya Spice. So I'm gonna be using that today. So let's see here. This is really pretty. This blends out so well. I don't think I needed all this at the top though, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, now we're gonna go in. I'm gonna go in and set that with the House Labs bronzer. Ooh, looking kind of dark at the forehead. So now I am going to go in with my Huda Beauty pink powder. I'm going to be trying out the One Size Boucle Silk Powder. This is in Deepest. We're going to see how this makes me look. I'm going to take my Hourglass brush that I bought, and I'm going to use the big side and see. Ooh, that's a lot. And just kind of dust this over my face. Now I'm going to go in with the One Size Powder Melt Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray my face. As I let that continue to dry, I'm going to go back in with my Danessa Myricks palette. I'm going to go into this black shade, and I'm going to just put some of that underneath my lower lash line. I have a couple blushes here. I have the Cold Sauce blush in Adrenaline. I was thinking about using this, but I feel like the eyes are a lot, and I feel like this blush would be a lot too. And I was going to use my Be Pure liquid blush for this, but I think I'm going to opt out of this one. And I think I'm going to use the Huda Beauty blush palette today in Roseberry. And these shades are really, really beautiful. I think that it will kind of help to keep the look a little bit toned down since the eyes are doing a lot. I'm going to swirl my brush around in all three of these shades, and then the blush topper, I'm just going to use that last. It's really pretty. I feel like you can definitely build this up. I'm gonna go on top with this blush topper here. It's pretty. It kind of reminds me of the NARS palette that I have, this color. I am going to put my lashes on off camera. I am going to be using my Lily lashes. These are the ones that are self-adhesive. This is in Trendsetter. I'm going to put these on off camera. I'm going to fix my brows. I'm going to go in with a little black liner, and then we'll come back, we'll use our setting spray, and then we'll do a lip combo. Okay guys, we're back, and I know I'm looking kind of bold. I got on these denim earrings. I think they're so cute, but they might be a bit much for tonight, but I was like, let me just try them tonight. I still feel like I'm looking really dark on camera. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Am I looking super dark? I feel like I'm really looking like a Oompa Loompa. I was saying that I did not use my Lily lashes tonight. I want to save those. So instead, I went in with some Ioni Halfling lashes. So I've been wanting to kind of wear these for a little while. So I went on ahead and put these on tonight. I do like these, actually. I really like these. So I'm going to go back into the Danessa Myricks eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this pretty shade here. Put that in my inner tear duct. We need to do our lip. I have quite a few new lip liners. I don't have any new lippy, but I do have this lip stain from Be Pure. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I have my Maybelline lifter liner in Cross the Line, and then I have the NYX lip lingerie in the shade Lip Lock. I think I'm going to use this one because I feel like this is supposed to be comparable to the Huda Beauty one. So we're going to go in with this. Like you have to work quick with this. I have these Danessa Myricks Color FX. I'm gonna take the shade, I'm gonna have to put the shades on the screen, but I'm gonna take this shade here. That color is so pretty. I just went in with my Clinique lip gloss in, what is this? I have to put the name on the screen. Deep Honey or something like that, Black Honey. One last thing, we gotta set our face. To set our face, we're gonna be using the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Setting Spray. This is the finished look, guys. I'm gonna go through the products first, and then I'll tell you guys my final thoughts on this look. So first things first, we're gonna talk about the Hourglass powder brush. I do like this brush. This is very soft, it's nice. My first impressions is I really do like this brush. Let's talk about the Be Pure Gel Grip Face Primer that I picked up from Dollar Tree. I feel like this works really well. Honestly, feel like I like this more than the e.l.f. one because I feel like this one didn't make me look oily. I do kind of like this. I do need to play around with this a little bit more, but my first impressions is so far so good. Charlotte Tilbury, the airbrush powder in the shade number 3. I do really like this. I feel like this is the perfect shade for me underneath my eyes. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, it's just the right shade. So I do like this. So I guess I can't be surprised. I do have the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and I do like that, so I'm glad that I finally picked this up to try this out, and I do like it so far. The LYS Cream Bronzer in Strength, I really do like this. I feel like the shade is perfect, and not only that, but I felt like this blended out really well. It blended out so nice, so smooth. It's just a beautiful bronzer. I see why this gets a lot of rave. And yeah, I like this. I can't wait to use this more. I just feel like a little bit of this goes a long way. So I may have overdid it today, which might be why I'm looking kind of dark, but I do really like this. The Rare Beauty Brow Gel. Honestly, I mean, it's okay. I I don't love this like I love my ABH brow gel or my e.l.f. brow gel. I feel like this, it holds it, but it doesn't, I like for my brows to not go anywhere. I think I'm used to the ABH one. Like when I put that on, I know my brows ain't gonna move. So, I mean, this is nice. It's just not something that I'm just absolutely in love with. And that's just my first impressions. Of course, I'm gonna continue to use it, but I mean, it's okay. The Haus Labs bronzer in Kaya Spice. I felt like this worked really well with the LYS cream bronzer. I feel like it looks really nice. I'm glad I exchanged it for the darkest shade. I think this is perfect for me. So far, so good. The One Size Boucle Silk powder in Deepest. I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like my face looks good, so I would have to continue to use this, but I guess so far so good. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to really like this. I just kind of want to see how I like it on its own, see what the shade is giving me, because I feel like I'm looking kind of dark, and I don't know if it's a combination of a few things that I use today, but I do really like how this goes on. It's really silky and smooth, so I just kind of want to wear this on its own. But my first impressions, I do like it. I just want to get to see how it works by itself. The Huda Beauty Blush Palette in Roseberry. I really like this, but again, I would probably put a base down, like a cream blush or a liquid blush down first, and then go on top with this so that it could be a little bit more long lasting. But I really do like this blush palette, so glad I picked that up. The setting sprays. So far, so good for both of these. I really do like how my skin is looking. Like when I'm looking in the mirror, my skin looks really good. So far, I'm really liking both of these. Of course, I need to use them separately and together, but so far I like these. Let's talk about the NYX Lip Lingerie Lip Liner in the Lip Lock. I do like this. I think it's pretty. It's supposed to be really long lasting. The lip combo that I mix this with though, it's not bad, but I want to use this with something else. But this I do like so far. Let's talk the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation. And again, I got mine in 22C. This is not the right shade for me. I can tell you guys that this is the main factor as to why my skin looks like I'm looking very orange on camera. I look orange. I don't know what this is gonna look like when I look back on it, but right now I look fine when I'm looking in the mirror, but when I'm looking in the lens or the viewfinder of my camera, I'm looking very orange, and I know that is this. That is absolutely this. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can take this back and maybe exchange it for another shade, or maybe see if I could just work with this shade. But what I will say about this, I love the finish of this. This is a really beautiful finish. It's just not the right shade. Last but not least, the Danessa Myricks Volume 7 Freedom Palette. This is a beautiful palette. This swatches really beautifully. I mean, it goes on really pretty. I do feel like with these shades though, for me to put on a base, I feel like the colors go on a lot smoother when I use one of her like color fixes as a base. But I do really like this palette. Now, the one thing I will say about this palette in using specifically this blue shade, this is messy. This blue shade is messy. You guys can't see me, but I got blue all on my legs. I am looking a blue mess. But and I will say too, you do get a lot of fallout with specifically the palette that I use today. You do get a lot of fallout. I had a lot of like glitter and stuff on my face, so that's something to be aware of. But I mean, the shadows performed well, so I mean, I have nothing really bad to say about this. I mean, look at my eyes. This blue is popping. It is so pretty. It is so rich. Like, it looks really good. So I really like this palette. I'm glad that I picked it up. I can't wait to do like more looks with it. I do feel like the blue, especially with this being a holiday season, it's a beautiful color to use, especially if you got like holiday parties and stuff that you're gonna go to and you want something a little bit differently. I feel like that blue palette is going to be really pretty for that. How do I feel about the overall look? I feel like I'm looking kind of orange, and I don't like that. But sitting and looking in my mirror, my makeup looks really good. It looks really pretty. And my hair, we just playing with the hair, but so y'all comment and y'all tell me what you guys think about this makeup look. Would you like to see more looks with this palette? Let me know down below. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this look today. And don't forget, guys, to thumbs up this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel so that and click that notification bell so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay guys, so I wanted to come back because it's been some time since I've had this makeup on, and I feel like my makeup really looks pretty good. I love how it looks off camera. I don't know if it's coming off the same, but it looks really pretty off camera. And what made me want to come back is because of how like the foundation and everything looks. This foundation, honestly, with me doing like the bronzer and the concealer and powder and stuff, I feel like the foundation doesn't look bad. Once I've added everything to it, it doesn't look as reddish orange as I was thinking that it looked on camera. And I also feel like, I think when I initially talked about this product, I was like, I still need to use it, which I still do, which that's for all of the products. That's the One Size powder. I do really like this. I like how this looks on my skin. I like how all of these products have like kind of worked together and have kind of settled into my skin, because my skin looks really good. I think tomorrow, because I do have to go into the office tomorrow I am going to just wear this by itself, put on a little concealer and stuff, and just see how I like it and see how it's wearing and stuff. But so far, I will say I do like this. That's everything that I want to just kind of come back and like update you guys on. But this is my face again after some hours now. After several hours of me having this makeup on, I just really think my face looks good. I feel like I can be kind of harsh on my makeup tutorials, which, I don't need to be as harsh as I am on myself, because I feel like the look still came out really pretty.